Hello, hello. I need to learn to type. I can't even type my own wife's name. Can we hear me? Hello. Fantastic. You might also hear a crying 5-month-old baby as well, because he's been a bit fussy. Fantastic. Which is just what we want. I'm just gonna say there's no face cam today because the donkey that I am left the camera in the office at work. So yeah. Yeah, there'll be a significant lag, I imagine, at the moment, purely because my PC is not hardwired to the internet. Because the PC is upstairs and the router is downstairs. So, well, hopefully we'll deal with it. But yeah, I thought that Sunday being a day of rest, I'm just going to have a nice chilled out session with a game that I could play in my sleep. Unfortunately, Brawlhalla requires me to think, and yeah, I'm not doing thinking on a Sunday. So we're just going to get straight into it and have a nice, relaxing old time. So how are we doing then? Whilst we wait for this to actually kick off. Yeah, Brawlhalla is button mashing, but it still requires me to actually pay attention to what I'm doing. Something I'm not going to have to do playing this, considering I've played it at least 200 times. Well, hopefully it does. My rig is definitely not up to snuff with Ryan's and Aaron's, so don't expect like 2016 AAA titles on ultra settings. It's a 5-year-old rig and I can't afford to upgrade it. Hence, well, not hence Final Fantasy 7. I can handle better than that. Oh, no. Obligatory potion collecting. I'll try and get that sorted out. Give us a sec. I'm very, very dubious about alt-tabbing out because last time I did that, it decided to absolutely conk out on us. So let's give it a go though. I'll pause and I'll alt-tab and see if I can fix it. Oh dear, 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 dear. The joys of starting something new. Just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Are we still alive? Yay, the game hasn't crashed over. Brilliant. Another downside is currently I don't have two monitors, so it's difficult for me to keep a track of the overlay to see followers. Again, that'll get rectified. I'm going to grab another monitor, either from somewhere in the house, or I'll borrow one from somewhere. And I believe I just missed a portion. God damn, never mind. So, who's actually played this game? I'm assuming everybody. I'll be upset if someone says no. It's a must. Absolute must. My name is definitely Cloud. I am not changing that. Ooh, savage. No, you haven't. That's disgraceful. Go play this game now, come back when you're done. You know, all 60 plus hours of gameplay. Oh, and there goes my phone. Marvellous. Glass table, probably not the best thing to have at the moment, especially when Twitter keeps going mental. And here we have Barrett. Character who's probably going to stay with me right the way through the entire game. And there's our objective, the reactor number 7, I believe? Or, oh, sector 1, do apologise. There is nothing in here with sound, so if the sound... Oh no, there is! Thank God for that. Definitely tell that wasn't there in the PlayStation release. Let me know if it's a bit too quiet. I intend on probably streaming the entire game right the way through over however many X weeks it might take. It's been a long time since I've actually played it, so I probably wouldn't dare ever do an 100% run. But I thought I'd pick a game, like I said, that's, you know, something that's almost second nature to us. I don't really have to think about it. So I can play through this game in a nice relaxed atmosphere and keep an eye on chat and get involved with all you guys. Because it's been too long in the coming to get something like this set up. Procrastination's an absolute bitch. Kind of wanted to start doing something like this. What? Emily will probably tell you about last year, maybe even longer ago, but never got around to it. Kept putting it off, so can't really get away with doing that anymore, I don't think. But I will say thank you to the couple of yous who have turned up just for this. I know Ryan's streaming Brawlhalla at the moment, and you know, can be a bit more entertaining, but I'm sure I'll do my best to at least give you something chilled out whilst I've got a bit of time to do so. Sometimes watching very active games can be tiring. Playing active games is tiring. I don't know why people say gamers are lazy. And here we have our first chest. Phoenix down. Probably going to use that in at least disc 2 maybe. I say disc 2. This is the Steam version obviously, so no need for discs. Oh my god, Jesse, close your mouth, you're gonna catch a fly. Perpetually shocked. There's something in the corner that is really scaring her. Security and robo-guards. Yeah, we do. We sit on our asses and therefore we don't do anything active with our lives at all. Despite the fact it's been proven scientifically that apparently gamers have better perception and better cognitive skills than most average people. They also have far superior reaction times than most average people. So, you know, to the haters, they be hating. I'm also currently using my headset's microphone rather than the blue snowball that I've got hooked up as well, just to mainly because I'm not on cam today. If I do get a cam sorted out, I will probably be using the snowball. Although the quality I don't think on this headset's too bad, but let me know if it's garbage, and I will rectify by never using it again. Come on, down the pre-rendered wall. Oh, be prepared to get sick of random encounters very quickly. I'm going to try to also not grind too heavily in this game. I think the longest I ever grinded on this game was level 60 by the end of the first disc before a certain person leaves us. Yeah, that was a little bit overkill because the rest of the game got far too easy. No, I don't have an Elgato at the moment. Everything that I'll be streaming will be done through the PC exclusively for now. It's just one of those bits of hardware I want but can't afford currently. Surprise, surprise, 2 children. A little bit expensive, you know. Actually, can I speak to Jesse? Nothing useful. But I do want one. I do have a PS4. I also have a Wii U. And I do want to kind of stream using them because I typically do console game more than I PC game now, mainly because console's more convenient. It's downstairs, I'm downstairs, yeah. Ooh, the sound effects are far too quiet. I'm gonna have to turn them back up. We cannot hear the lovely sound effects. That or the sound effects are glitched. For cloud. What software that I'm using to stream? I'm currently using XSplit at the moment. I know Aaron uses OBS. I'm using XSplit purely because it was the first one that dropped on my lap when I was looking for them. I'm using the broadcaster rather than the gamecaster, because the broadcaster lets us sort out overlays and things like that. Speaking of which, because I don't have a secondary monitor, someone let me know if the overlay is working fine, looking good, everything like that. Don't need to save yet. That's fine, everybody's got to learn somewhere. I mean, I picked it up just by searching Google, really, but I should probably ask somebody. I mean, I've asked Aaron a couple of things in terms of using Nightbot, but that's about it. Thank you, Ran. Unfortunately, not something I designed myself, purely didn't have the time, so I've just grabbed something quick that kind of fits my typical aesthetic of purple. And we are going to enter our first boss of the game. Potentially the most useless guard in history. So here we have the Scorpion Guard, I believe it is, or Guard Scorpion. And Cloud has magic, so we just bolt it and then get Barret to attack, because that's all he can do. No, you can't go wrong with purple. I had a habit of having everything blue for a while, and Emily told us I used blue too much, so I ended up not using blue for anything anymore, out of fear of being attacked. And as for what I'm going to design, it probably will be purple in nature, and there's a first achievement, fantastic. It'll probably fit sort of what my Be Right Back offline banner etc. is at the moment. No, Emily would kill me if I ever used the colour blue in any of my graphic design work ever again, because I had a phase where that's all I ever used. So she's banned me from using the colour blue, which is difficult, but I manage. It just helps me grow as a designer, I suppose. Oh, no, don't want to attack now. Not that the tail lace is actually going to kill me, but... Crap, did I input that before? Right. And I still attack. I attacked again, even though I knew I shouldn't. For God's sake. Here's me touting that I'm a pro at this game, and then immediately decide to get myself almost killed. Yeah, blue is a bit of a common colour scheme. I think that was kind of the point that was being made to us when I used blue all the time. Yeah, Cloud is pretty much the protagonist for this game. He acts as the Noct. And for most people, he is the first major character that people get introduced in terms of Final Fantasy, if you're of my generation anyway. Well, he did say that he hasn't played this game, so he probably wouldn't know who Cloud is. Although Cloud's made an appearance in so many Final Fantasy offshoots, it's a bit difficult to not know who he is, but we'll forgive him for now. 10 minutes to detonation. Okay, I'll take my time then. Drop that. And equip the assault gun. It's a little bit better. Yeah, it would be a little bit before your time, to be honest. And I have no way of turning my characters around quickly. God damn it. You die. You die now. No excuses. There's always an excuse for everything. Well, to be fair, if he's only 15, then yeah, probably Final Fantasy 15 is one of the very first games that he'll have gotten Twitch with. But this is back in the golden days. This is the game that practically saved the company. Well, 6 arguably saved the company, but... Kill everything. Remember to turn the sound effects up a little bit because they seem to be glitching in and out and being very, very quiet. So I'm assuming, is it a PS4 I'm assuming you've got? If so, I would definitely get your hands on Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. Yeah, that's on the PS4 as well. And Final Fantasy VII is getting remade in episodic fashion for PS4 as well, possibly Xbox One, I'm not potentially sure. So you definitely need to get hold of that. Really looking forward to that coming out. A little bit dubious about it though. purely because it's a remake of what was considered perfection. Yeah, so definitely get your hands on Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. It's 10 and 10-2, which is the second spin-off game of Final Fantasy X. Definitely pick that up. Final Fantasy X is one of my favourite games. It's fantastic. Keep you busy for a long time. It's the last game of the Final Fantasy series that really had that feel of never-ending content. Oh my god, get up this bloody ladder. So for those who have played Final Fantasy, which is their favourite? And I don't want to start anything, I swear. Yeah, Skyrim is fantastic. I got it on day one release for the Xbox 360 when I had an Xbox 360 back in the day, and sunk probably 100 or 200 more hours than I really should have done into it. But yeah, I've played that game to death. I'm tempted to get the remaster for the PS4, but I've got it on the PC and PC mods for the win. So I don't see the need to really invest in a console version when I already have it. Escape! Get up! Get up! It's gonna blow! And yeah, you can get mods on the PS4, but the PC mods are still like far superior. It's far more expensive, and the PS4 modern scene is a lot more sort of restricted because they have to go through all of the clearance through PlayStation as well, whereas at least through playing it through Steam or something like that, it goes straight up on the Nexus to get downloaded. So modders are a lot freer to actually make things. I'm on fire! I'm on fire! Where's my money? I want my goddamn money. Nothing. And we don't see many flowers. This will affect the game later on, slightly. Changes dialogue. And people thought Telltale did all that moral choice nonsense first. Ha ha! No. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's with all the deletions? Is my Nightbot deciding that there's spam going on? Right, I'm gonna pick up that potion. Stop spamming caps, warning. Yeah, I'll have to tweak Nightbot as and when I get a chance, but yeah, just try not to use too many capitals because it'll pick it up as like kind of like a spam. It's a bit of a pain, but yeah, what are you gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to get rid of these Shinra guards because they are the most ineffective security force I've ever met. Yeah, that's the the default answer is take that, you dirty rat. I haven't bothered going through all of Nightbot's sort of settings yet, so I wasn't expecting it to say that, but I'll rectify the issue. And I've just heard a ding dong, which means I've just had a follower. Unfortunately, I can't see who that follower is, so I'll have my secretary tell me who it was. Called Andrew, apparently. Gonna have to get my secretary reading names properly. This'll be a dead issue as soon as I get a secondary monitor to be able to monitor Twitch at the same time as playing this, just so I can see the overlay a little bit better. But thank you for following and coming along all the same. Andrew 37, there we go. So she'll get there eventually. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for coming along. I'll attempt to be as entertaining as I possibly can on a Sunday afternoon. It's me, Mario. Where was Luigi? Oh, please, this is what? The 5th, 6th and 7th guard I have now annihilated. Please stop sending them. They're not doing anything to me. Except for giving me juicy XP. I'm surrounded! I know! Leap of faith. Leap of faith. Diving board! Hello, Brendan! There's a bit of a delay on my stream, so if you said that about 10 minutes ago, I'll apologise. No, he wasn't killed. He's riding the back of the train. Do I look like a damn mind reader to you, boy? How? Yeah, the way to everybody's heart. Bang on the box until everybody shuts up. Oh, how suave, how suave. Reminds you of Mr. T. I'm not 100% sure where their basis for Barrett was, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was some sort of influence there. He does sort of behave in a similar fashion to Mr. T. Barrett's proper slapping that, great. Keep hitting it, my break and coins might come out. Triggered! Boing. Imagine if that was in 3D. What a terrifying sight. Barrett Waters. No, his name's just Barrett. I can't actually remember his second name. Yeah, it is available somewhere. My face is pitch black. Not according to the model, it's not, love. Why don't you close your mouth? Perpetually terrified! Everybody out! Oh, I've just had a little update about how many people are currently viewing the stream, apparently. So thank you very much to 9 people. Well, minus me, I suppose, and obviously the wife doesn't particularly count as a person, I don't suppose. Cloud's got big thighs but skinny ankles. This was the advent of 3D modelling as we know it, so you're lucky. In the original PlayStation release it looked even worse than this. This is actually a bit of a semi-HD remastering. So it looks a little less jaggedy than it was. I need to talk to you first. I'm going to be famous. Don't you think you got a bright future ahead of you? I felt nothing but a sidekick. Oh, Wedge. Maybe you are a sidekick. Everybody in Japanese games apparently has hair that defies gravity, also defies being in water, also defies all known physics. Attention, duelists, my hair can defy gravity. Anybody knows what that's of, 10 points to you. And now apparently we're going to go and blow up another reactor. Technology of the future, this is. Well, not even blueprint, but green print screens that show the route. Sort of magic is this. Oh no, has everybody got their ID? You never know what kind of creeps will come out. Funny fact, nobody comes out after the light turns off. This city don't have no day or night. That's because there's a giant plate above us. It's not that unsettling to see a floating city, really. You see more fantastical things in later games than a floating city. Censorship. Take of that what you will. Nightbot apparently saw the need to post up twice there. Fair enough. So we're getting a little bit of a plot dump here. Basically, the city of Midgar is split into everything that's on the ground, which is the slums, to everything which is on the plate above, the big pizza in the sky, which is separated into pizza slice sectors. That's where all of the employees of Shinra live, all of the people who can afford it live. And each sector has a reactor, and the reactors are sucking what's called Mako energy straight out of the ground. So a little bit more extreme than geothermal. Apparently it's destroying the planet. Big emphasis on this game was environmental issues. So long as that monster doesn't turn out to be a xenomorph. I never understood as to why everybody decided to run off just to then be shouted back. That she is. She's been allowed out of her vent for the afternoon. I may have to incorporate some kind of xenomorph into my custom layout. Save point up here, we can't do anything there, but look at a pillar, which I'm not interested in looking at, because it's a pillar. And what is a square pillar when you can play the rest of the game? Get out of the bar! Now that was just unkind, Barrett. You want to meet your little baby? What's a gurney? Oh, still the series that got me hooked. And here's the obligatory very low polygon fan service. No, I didn't. It's Tifa! Obligatory fan service for the win! Should I give it to Tifa or should I give it to Marlene? Should we be a gentleman or should we be a flirt? Is essentially what that's asking. What should it be? What should it be? Anybody want to choose? You want me to give it to Tifa and be a flirt? It does kind of affect dialogue later on, depending on who you interact with more from the two potential interests, but... So you'd rather me flirt with the fan service than give it to a little girl and make her dear. Fair enough. Tifa. Fair enough, it's going to Tifa. Much to Marlene's annoyance, I imagine. Yes, she doesn't talk to you if you don't give it to her. She's a little shy because I didn't give her the flower. Right, apparently M says I've dropped offline. If I have, then no one's going to reply to this. If I haven't, then I'm just going to have to wait for her iPad to reboot. But I will continue on anyway. Nope. Yeah, the gestures can be a little bit suspicious at the best of times, I think. Oh, apparently it was just Emily who was having the issue and the iPad decided to stop broadcasting for her. Never mind. Who the hell... Oh yeah, I need to go to the door. Memory fading. There you go, there's the link to Mr. T as well, for anybody who's keeping track. And down we go. Because that looks very inconspicuous. Whoever built that really didn't have craftsmanship in mind, did they? I can clearly see a gap. It's not very secretive. How about something to drink? Well, that's a really, really, really badly written line, isn't it? So, yeah. Let's have a drink. Why not? I nearly just got blown up after all. You were in Soldier, all capital letters. So I'm guessing I'm not staying with Avalanche then if I'm getting my pay and leaving. Just look a little tired. Well, I nearly just got blown up, what do you expect? Look a little tired. You would as well if you were just running away from a massive reactor that exploded. What a blast. Oh dear, she made the bomb a little bit too powerful. Hey guys. Finally finished playing Brawlhalla and going through the ranks, I'm assuming. Yeah, Nightbot's still playing up a little bit. Haven't got it sorted, and I am fine. It's going well after a technical hiccup where Final Fantasy VII had a hissy fit because I was alt-tabbing. Silver ranked. God, how long did that take? Oh, Jesus. Imagine if that was in 3D. Or VR. That'd be even better, actually. Not 3D, VR. Couple hours. Oh, that's not too bad then. Yeah, I'm suffering from some kind of strange, severe delay. Potentially because the desktop isn't hardwired. It's running through some stupid Wi-Fi connector, which is garbage. And I heard another bing bong. And apparently it was Aaron. No, it's not the iPad that's lagging. It's genuinely me talking against chat interacting with me that's causing the issue. Before the two pro streamers over there say, oh, well, why are you having that issue? Because I've only got one monitor currently, so I can't run through. Oh, for God's sake, I'm trying to talk to Marlene. The iPad's not that bad, it's more the fact that you've kept dropping it on the floor. Oh, get me out of here, get me out of this bloody mental house full of very, very extravagant personalities. I will not nick anything from work. It's extended loan, I'll have you know. As the senior and only technical person in my team, I have freehold of all hardware. What promise? $7 years ago? I'm lucky if I can remember 2 weeks ago. Never mind 7 years. the graphics. Look at the graphics. Yeah, there's little boy Cloud, and apparently his hair hasn't changed in over 7 years. Still spiky, although I think the back's slightly longer. And there's Tifa with her strangely dislocated legs. I'm kind of playing this in prep for the eventual release of the episodic remaster. I don't remember what I had for breakfast. My mind's not that broken. It's a fried egg sandwich that I had this morning. But yeah, Ryan, I'm currently playing the Steam HD re-release because it makes more sense than fishing out a PS1 or PS2 and hooking it up. That, and I get nice juicy achievements as well, so that's always a good. And the best thing is, I don't have to play with the mouse and keyboard. Because I have the best universal controller in the world for PC. Yeah, the only one I'm missing is 9 on Steam, I think. But I haven't really kept track of them on Steam because I already have hard copies anyway, or digital copies on console. So there's only so many times you can repurchase the same game. She can't even remember why she's sitting here right now. Shooting star. Yeah, I think it did. It's probably maybe second or third favourite in the series so far. Call me an absolute bigot for putting any of the modern titles in there, but still haven't played enough of 15 to put it in a list yet, to be honest. Haven't ever got the chance because I'm too busy watching people stream to ever get the game played. 1500 gil. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm all brawl hallied out at the moment, to be honest. I've seen nothing but for the past 3 days now. Not to say it's a bad game, it's a fantastic game, but there's only certain titles I can ever play consecutively for long periods of time without getting bored or sick of them. Bad attention span, I think. Let's adjust the sound a little bit, because I feel it's very, very quiet. Because this music's also rocking, so... Best music in history. The stairs we go. She's a bit young to be making drinks, really, isn't she, to be honest? She can barely see over the top of the counter. Yeah, we've played Cards Against Humanity quite a few times. The ninja chick. I think that's Hattori, isn't it? The one that we bought. Yeah. You're going this time. Okay. Sector 5 reactor. The character in Brawlhalla called Hitomi, I think she's called. And now we're getting introduced to Materia. I could explain it to him just to keep him happy, but I'm not going through a tutorial. Yay, we have the Materia system. And apparently the guy from the weapon shop has stuff for me. Yeah, thank you, Aaron. That's the one that we purchased mainly because she uses sword and spear, which are my two favourite weapons. They're probably the easiest to use. Tempted to go for the Hanzo knockoff, who has the bow and the sword as well, but I'm not too keen on the bow at the moment because I don't know how to use it properly. Anyway, Materia. No, magic, Materia. Why the hell am I missing Materia then? I don't think I have anything better for any of them to wear. Never mind, leaving. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's a customer. We buy, we sell, but we mainly sell. I don't have any oh, I do have a restore. Who has the restore? Okay, fair enough. I'm going to buy fire. And that's it. So who has the restore materia? Oh, I've just got the restore materia. Okay. Restore materia to you because you have more HP, and for you. Where to next? Into the shop. Wait a minute, you. Brilliant English. It'll be unhealthy if I don't buy something. Well, that's a bit threatening. Everybody could do with bangles. Bangles, bangles, bangles for days. Iron bangle. Iron bangle. Iron bangle. Be gone. Okay then, you enjoy Sherlock. And I will speak to you later and probably see you tonight as well in your stream, if you're still doing it. I don't need them, so they're gone. Upstairs. No, for God's sake, that's the only problem with this bloody controller. It's a little bit too sensitive at times. Bouncing save point. Pretty sure you can get a chest if you talk to the right people in here. Vent demon. Apparently we have a talking treasure chest. I'm a treasure chest. I have the all materia, and now I have a chest with an ether. Right, so what the all materia does, for those of you who don't know, which should probably not be many people at all, is if you equip it with a linked materia, it means that you can cast it on every enemy in the battle. And because most of the enemies in here are robotic in nature, lightning is super effective. Oh my god, I completely forgot that they just give you all this garbage. Get off. Fire! And I believe this is just a rest house. Yes, it is. No, I'm not staying for 10 gil, considering this is a slum. I think as soon as I hit the next save point, I'm going to be calling it, purely because I'll have things to do shortly, unfortunately. And this was mainly just a tester to see if everything was working, which it seems to be. Oh, there's the save point there. Oh, we can skip past that one. No, I don't. No, I did want to go that way, for God's sake. Old age creeping in terribly. Get on the train. So guys, before I wrap it up in the next area, as soon as we get a chance to hit a save point, how's everything been with the stream? Sound okay? Audio okay? Overlay okay? Everything okay? Yes? Yes? Not boring you to absolute death? Granted, this is going to be the Sunday stream, so it's going to be a little bit more laid back anyway, in a similar vein to what Aaron is doing later on tonight at 9:30. You work for Shinra. Barrett, you're holding the wrong arm out. Oh, fantastic. I'm glad that everything's going perfectly. Nice to know that this old rig isn't too old to do decent things. Security checkpoints, IDs, etc., etc. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, I'm trying to come over here. If you stop talking to me and let me move. Come a little closer. Mind if I do? Thank you for the follow, Ryan. To be honest, at the moment, all I'm getting is a little ding-dong to say that someone's following me, and then I'm having to get the old secretary, aka the wife, to let us know who's actually pinged up, because second monitor does not exist issues. Rude. I'll rude you. Oh no, we've got 13 seconds to get to the next area. They're locking the doors. Run! I said run, goddammit. Get off the walls. Pretty sure one of these guys steals something from you, and there's not much in the way of getting away from it. Oh, Barrett, get the hell out of the way. Right, yep, it's that guy walking towards us. He does try and steal something. Shit. Language, never mind. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. And now everybody's in disguises. Very convincing. Because they're complete model swaps. Get out of the way, Tifa. For God's sake, I'm stuck! Move, woman! I'm trying to get off the train. It's all red and flashy and it's proper triggering me. Just jump. You've made up your mind. Well, there wasn't much choice. It was either jump or stay on and get caught. Yeah, so even Barrett notices that this hair is completely defying physics. Everything's been as planned. Boop. And then Barrett completely transforms into Cloud. Oh, I love the janky mechanics of these old games. All of you die. Yeah, put slow on us. You put slow on me after I've already input the command and already finished the fight. This is going to do so much to me in the future. Not. Moving on. Security beams. That's why we go down a pipe. Look, Emily, we're going down a vent. Into the vent at a strange angle. Well, this vent turned into the TARDIS. This vent's about twice the size on the inside as it is on the outside. Down we go. So you have a Hazard, Mr. T, and Lara Croft. Essentially. And now I'm fighting flying pufferfish and evil automated mailboxes. Fair enough. Pufferfish! That was an awfully dangerous postbox. Be gone, postbox. So yeah, I think in the next Sunday Slowday we're going to also include potentially song requests as well. I've already got that set up, I just have it turned off for today because too many things to try at the same time might cause issue. But should be good, should be good. Hopefully by next week as well I'll also have the remainder of the hardware issues sorted, such as secondary monitor, etc. Yes, you do love them. You love them so much that we have all of them piled up behind me on a shelf. Apart from the very newest ones, because we don't have the new one. If I go over here, there is a person. It is Wedge, I think. Is it Wedge? Yes, it's Wedge. It's Wedge. Okay. Nope, that has absolutely no bearing. Why the hell did I go that way for? Back attack! Oh my god, it's a back attack! Ooh, I don't know about that. Best franchise is Metal Gear. It's a bit controversial. It's good, don't get me wrong, it's good. It's not bad, but I don't know, never been a massive fan of stealthy-esque games. I was brought up on the JRPG, I'll probably die on the JRPG. Especially since Final Fantasy had a resurgence of 15 being very, very good. Although I do miss the old school random encounters and active time management and all that kind of stuff. True, it is in your name. Stealthy as a hippo. Now that's just an insult to yourself, which isn't true. Maybe I was born with it, maybe it was Maybelline. And I'm certainly not singing that, so that's as much as you get in terms of Maybelline from me. Just die, pufferfish, please, for the love of God. Bam, dive. There we go. One dead pufferfish. And level 9 and level 6 consecutively. Let's get in the next vent, shall we? Because we all know who likes vents. I think this is the vent I needed to go into. Yes, it was. Look at that ass. And another potion, and apparently it was her fault that she fannied about with the ID cards and caused the issue. Mike, go get toast. You can do whatever you like. I quite fancy something to eat as well. I'm actually a little bit hungry. And I found a tent. And I also found that all-important save point. And I'm going to save over that because that was just a test. Right guys, anyway, thank you very, very much for coming along. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to dash because I have parenting duties now. As it is the evening. And dinners are on the cooking. So anyway, thank you very much for coming along to my first stream, and I'll speak to you guys in Discord, and if anybody is coming along to Aaron's stream tonight, I'm sure I'll speak to you then. Thank you very, very much.